Hired supercars are a surprisingly familiar sight on the streets of Bradford.
Some people in Bradford seem to have a thing for high-powered cars, high-powered, higher vehicles. Generally Mercedes, BMWs, Audis, but then you'll get the more specialist vehicles, the supercars as they call them, so Audi R8s, Lamborghinis, we'll get top of the range Range Rovers as well. But it seems strange that what they then do is drive it up and down Leeds Road, which is a 30 mile an hour limit where you can never get any speed up in the vehicle.
Supercars and speed bumps are not a good mix.
Oh, you got slow, you won't be going fast over them, will you, lad?
But a combo that certainly does work is Ben Barraclough and Ben Pearson, who are behind £200,000 worth of Lamborghini Huracan. Ben Barraclough is part of the Roads Policing Unit. His first car was a £2,000 Nissan Micra, but he now dreams of owning a Lotus Exige. Ben runs a check on the Lambo's number plate and something doesn't add up.
Empty. Bravo X317.
The plates don't match, so it's time for a chit-chat. The Lambo, capable of 200 miles an hour and 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, fortunately pulls over.
That'd be the best field stop I'd ever had, wouldn't that?
Hiya.
Oh,
How are we doing? You got documentation, fella?
I certainly have.
Good man. Is it yours?
No,
Whose is it?
it's
Is it hire?
yeah,
Good man.
there you go.
Can you?
The Lambo turns out to be a hire car, and it seems the driver is a bit of a local character.
I'm surprised you don't recognise
No,
me.
not your man. No, no. Should I recognise you?
This is who I am. This is who I am.
Are you some big mister?
This is
Oh,
who I
right.
am. This is
Top Gear recoveries.
I pick supercars up.
Alright.
Yeah.
The man works for a hire company picking up supercars and has just retrieved this Lambo from a wedding across town.
Do you know
I'm
him?
a local recovery driver.
No.
You haven't seen any of my trucks?
No.
Oh, Bubba's only everyone knows me.
The boys might not recognise this local legend, but they do recognise a dodgy number plate when they see one.
Give it the plates, come back to no car.
The driver speaks to his boss at the hire company.
No, he said, do you know what he said? The car comes back to no car.
Those plates
Cars
don't
registered.
exist.
He said the plates don't exist.
With the plates not being registered to any car, they run a check using the Lamborghini chassis number.
No insurance, MOT not held. No reports on it and comes back to Warwickshire.
Yeah, receive 120, thank you.
The Huracan is registered to somebody else and not the hire company. It also appears to have no insurance or MOT.
Right, come sit in car, put your cig out, we'll have a chat in car.
Yeah, no
It's
problem.
getting a bit chilly out here.
That reg does not come back to any car at all.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come back to a hire company.
I don't come back to Icon.
No, and it doesn't come back to being insured.
He just purchased
If, if he's just purchased it and he's renting it out with a wrong registration on and it doesn't come back to him with no insurance, what are we, no, hang on. What are we going to think now?
You're going to think it's a stolen car.
It's a stolen car or it's not insured.
It seems the car has recently been bought, but the hire company hasn't checked that the documents were in order before hiring it out.
If I were lending a 200 grand car out, I wouldn't have something like that you can just print off on a computer. I'd want to have a pack that you get for recovery and so on and so forth. But this is basically a company that's down in Warsaw that's lending out £200,000 cars to drive around Bradford with dodgy number plates on, showing no insurance.
And that means one thing.
Seizure as far as I'm concerned. You can get it back tomorrow when he produces the correct details. I'll have a bit of a chat, but like I said, it's going in one ear and out of it. I'm here. Chill.
Ben breaks the bad news to the driver.
So, you put yourself in my position. You're a traffic cop. That car is on a different number plate to where it's meant to be on, to a gentleman that is not you, with no insurance. And you produce 2 documents and say, alright lad, let me go. Don't work like that, pal. We will take your car now, you can get it back tomorrow morning. You can get the car tomorrow, it's not an issue, when all the correct documents are produced.
In a desperate bid to keep his wheels, the driver presents some online documents.
Got no points at the moment, have you?
I've got nothing. Right now, he's sending me all the documents in the
Right,
car. If you
okay.
don't have a look at it.
But the details relate to the dodgy number plate, not the actual Huracan.
Have you got the key, lad?
Go there. Officer, look there.
And Ben's patience is wearing thin.
Hello.
I want to say.
Yeah. That's not that car. That registration is not that car.
The shots. The shots there.
Right. This is going in one of your ears and out of the other.
My ears blocked.
In steps the other Ben to clear things up.
Listen. I'll make it really simple for you. Okay. The vehicle that you're driving at the moment, the vehicle registration that you're trying to give us for the insurance, isn't the same.
Even with a blocked ear, it seems the message finally gets through.
Where are your keys?
Can I enter the car?
Good.
Let take it. Minus.
And Ben has the last word,
Just insure the car. It's easier. Saves time.
or at least tries to.
You know they hate him. Yeah.
The recovery driver arrives to take the 200 grand Lambo to the police pound, awaiting the £150 release fee. The wrong plates and documents turned out to be an error by the supplying dealer. After several phone calls, the vehicle was found to be okay and was released with the correct plates and papers. And the driver was completely in the clear.
Get the lift off.
Get out.
I hate the car. Get it.